Good morning, everybody. Day 83. We just left Blue Mountain Road. Had to think about that name of that road. Rob Brands actually dropped us off, picked us up from the hotel, took us to Wawa, then took us to Dunkin' Donuts, and dropped us off on the trail. So another huge shout out to Rob and Michelle Brands. Some great people, everybody. Great trail angels. And catch my breath. Today we're going 15 miles to Wind Gap, where Rob and Michelle will pick us back up. Probably gonna end up going back to their house for dinner, and then back to the Holiday Inn Express, baby, for one more night. And then, yeah, I don't know anything after that. I try not to plan more than a couple hours, let alone days out. So, yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Whew. First time of the day, everybody. And I don't have my second wind yet. But once I do, watch out. It's always the first one that gets me. But after that one, it's like, whoo, let's go. And it doesn't look like it's going to be a whole lot of views today. Looks like it's going to be, we're going to be walking in the woods on a bunch of tiny little rocks. But I love it. So we'll see what kind of video comes of today. Oh, and I'm going to talk about my pack today too, because I've been getting a lot of questions about why I switched packs, what I switched to, yada, yada, yada. So we'll go over that today too. I was going to do it yesterday, but I ended up getting a lot of good footage yesterday, so I couldn't squeeze it in there. We'll get her done today though. And I'm rambling. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views, just like I do, baby. So let's get up to the top of this ridge. And we're ridge rocking all day. We just gotta get up there. And we're close. Another beautiful day of cloud coverage and a little bit of a breeze. Love it. Today's supposed to be like the last comfortable day, and then it's supposed to warm back up again. So I'll take this. This weather's perfect. Look, everybody, there's more ferns. Ferns everywhere. It's beautiful. Today should be a pretty chill day. Now that we're up on this ridge, we're just gonna ride this ridge and then drop down to Wind Gap. PA, you're pretty much on a ridge the whole state. That's why water's trickier in PA. Is because you got to always drop down. Side trails, shelter trails. Yeah. There's no water up on top of the ridges. Sometimes you got to drop down 0.2, sometimes a little farther. So we're trying to do this whole 15 without getting any water from the trail. I've got 2 big 32-ounce Gatorades with me right now. So that should get me 15 miles. I don't see why not. Because it's nice and cool too. Yeah. I'm rambling about water. Crazy. But it is beautiful out today. Side trail to a view, everybody. All right, I'm gonna zoom you in. Boop. Nice little view in PA. It's a little bit longer of a side trail than I thought it was going to be for a mediocre view. I mean, it was a good view, don't get me wrong. It's better than what we're probably going to get the rest of the day. But it's a little longer than what I remembered it. Check this out, everybody. Look at this fire pit. It's massive. Look at this thing. Look, the rock couch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably sit 6 people there. That thing is crazy. Super cool. Now we're just gonna take this Blue Blaze back up to the AT and keep pushing north. But I had to show you. Any sign that says view, it's pretty much a given. I'm going to it because I love the views. And they're on Blue Blaze trails. What's happening, everybody? So I'm just walking down this nice little path today. I've dropped way back, so quicksand's probably pretty far ahead of me, I would say. I've just been enjoying this quiet trail and just thinking about like all the love that I get from you guys. And it's overwhelming. It is. And it's like, I always come to this point where I'm like, man, how did it get here? How did it get like this? It's just, it's crazy, everybody. I love it. But it still boggles me. My mind is boggled as to why people want to keep reaching out to help me out through these hikes. I mean, it's mind-blowing. Yeah, I love the Hawk support team. It's this massive group of people that, yeah, I've grew to be friends with. It's pretty amazing, to be honest. And I tell everybody all the time, I don't expect anything from anybody. So I never ask anybody for anything. I always come out here financially ready to do this. And it's just like crazy the amount of help I get. It's wild. Yeah, so let me remind you guys, you don't have to bring anything out for me or help me out in any way. I just appreciate you guys following along, and it's great meeting everybody, and it's amazing what this channel has done. It's just me walking in the woods, meeting the greatest people on this planet. It's awesome. Yeah, everybody, from comments to even just watching, not even commenting, to like, yeah, a Coca-Cola in the side of the woods, extra water left at roads. I mean, the list goes on and on. PayPal, you know, hotel rooms, shoes. I mean, it's just crazy. And yeah, it's just wild to me. I always try to wrap my head around it, like, how did this get to this point? Like, I don't understand it. It's crazy to me. But thank you guys so much for everything. Mainly just watching. That's why I do this, is to show the trail to people. So thank you guys for watching. And that's what happens when you walk on a trail that has no views pretty much all day, is you start getting in your own head. And then I dropped back today just like, because I wanted to tap into my own head just a little bit. And it always jumps back to this, like, all the love and the coolest community that I've ever been involved in is the AT and YouTube community, like, blended together. It's pretty awesome. What's happening, everybody? It's beautiful out today. If I had to guess, I'm only guessing, but I bet we're 7 miles away from Wind Gap. If I had to guess. But I don't like guessing that much. We're close to 7 mile range. I haven't looked at gut hooks all day today. I've just been going off the signs on the trees and like the time, what time of the day it is, because I'm pretty sure I know what pace I'm going. I'm trying to stick around, around 2.5 mile an hour pace today, because it'll time it out perfect for our pickup. So I'm not just like getting there too quick or too late, you know. I do believe these are the first flowers that I've seen today. Ain't they so pretty? What's happening, everybody? Look, check it out. More rock benches. Just sitting there for a minute, like, ooh, this is nice. But we do have a power line view, so let me zoom you in, spin you and zoom you in. All right, let me zoom you in. Boop. Power line views. Rocks, rocks, rocks. The little ones are starting to be more relevant. Pretty soon it's going to be all little ones. The rest of the way to Delaware water. You have to be a couple little breaks in there, on and off, but for the most part, the trail's going to look like, well, pretty much like this. Almost all the way to Delaware Water Gap. Crazy. But every time I come through here, it seems like it becomes less and less of an issue. Like, it doesn't seem that bad today, to be honest. Whereas last year I was like, ooh, this section. But this year I'm like, yeah, whatever. Ain't nothing new. It's just part of PA. The northern part of PA. But that's okay. Ooh, they're moving on me. Yeah, look, check it out. Get you down to get you some perspective. Rocks. Well, well, well. That is no stick. That's the way I'm going, man. We're right on trail. See you later, big boy. Yeah. I'll see you later. So strange. These metal, like, archways we're walking through. Weird. This must be a gas line, if I had to guess. Look at here. Zoom in. Gas line view. That's funny. Hans Lookout. And we're like 1 mile away from Wind Gap, everybody. Yeah, 1 mile, that's it.
It's our golden mile.
It's our golden mile.
Look at that one cloud. It looks like a UFO in this picture. I'll show it to you. Straight up looks like a UFO.
Here we go. Another view spot. Nice. Now we're off to Wind Gap, everybody. What's happening, everybody? Less than a mile away from Wind Gap for sure. And there's this guy climbing up just a minute ago. We were in a rocky section, so he was coming up, so we were going downhill, so we got over to the side. And the guy's like, how much longer do these rocks last? And I just started laughing, and Quickfan's like, they don't stop till Virginia. And then all of a sudden he's like, and I'm not even joking. It's hilarious. That guy's eyes got this big, and you could tell he's like, ugh, bummed about it. It was hilarious. We just started laughing. Hopefully you like rocks. If not, you'll love them or hate them by the time you get done with this. I love them. All right, let's scoot on down to Wind Gap, where actually Michelle Brands is gonna grab us up. Rob's got to work a little late today. It should be perfect timing. She might actually even beat us there, which I don't like people waiting on me. So let me turn up my pace just a little bit and get down there. Yeah, figured I'd share that little funny story with you. Where do the rocks end? In the next state, that's for sure. Woo! Wobblies! You can see the road down there. We're pretty much at Wind Gap. Nice chill day. The rocks were not as bad as I was expecting. Every time I come through here, they get better and better, easier and easier to deal with. Yeah, today wasn't bad at all. I'm pretty sure our ride is going to time out perfect. Wind Gap, everybody. Should walk up here to this parking lot, get our ride. Road noise. Alrighty, guys. End of the day recap, day 84. We left Little Gap Road, Blue Mountain Drive, same thing, 1265.2, and we're now sitting at PA 33, which is Wind Gap, 1280.6, makes it a 15.4 mile day, everybody. And today was actually pretty nice. The weather was beautiful. Yeah, you had to look down at your feet a bunch, but the rocks really weren't as bad. I think they get better every time I do it. I mean, really, it wasn't that bad. So, leaves us 15 miles tomorrow, 15 point something, to get into Delaware Water Gap, and that's our destination for tomorrow. So when we got to the trailhead today at Wind Gap, Michelle Brands came and got us. Thank you, Michelle. And brought us back to the hotel where we cleaned up a little bit, got our laundry ready, and then we went back to Rob and Michelle's place where they had another feast, everybody. I'm talking chicken fettuccine alfredo, meatballs, pizza, salad, mozzarella sticks, garlic bread, Coca-Cola. I mean, it was a spread. So, yeah, thank you again, Rob and Michelle, for dinners. That was 2 dinners. Oh, and Rob bought my Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and he bought my coffee and resupply at Walmart the other day. My screen protector. Man, thank you guys so much for taking care of Quicksand and I. We appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. And then tomorrow morning, everybody, Rob and Michelle are coming back to the Holiday Inn Express and grabbing us. And they're gonna take us back to trail at Wind Gap, where we're gonna walk our way into Delaware Water Gap. So that's the dealio, everybody. Oh, I keep meaning to talk about my pack, but my videos keep going around 30 minutes. I don't want to make a 38 minute video. So I will be talking about my pack maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be on the next 0 day or something. But yeah, I do want to talk about it and show you guys some new material and stuff. It's just, I don't want to make a crazy long video. So it's coming. Trust me, everybody. Everyone keeps asking me about my pack. And yes, I'm going to talk about it very, very soon. So bear with me. Anyways, day 84, 15.4 miles. And I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.